Hello everyone, this is Jade Noble back at again with another video. Today I have a scam that I've noticed on eBay that I haven't seen a whole lot of, but it seems like there's some Chinese sellers out there that are really taking advantage of novice coin collectors, and I just want to give you all a heads up in case if you are buying on eBay to stay away from sellers like this and to not fall into this trap. So look what this says. It says, this is really weird though. It says retro 1888S Morgan dollar BU, uncirculated, 90% silver. This is an 1888S, and if you look at it, you're like, well, yeah, that looks pretty good. And the back, oh, it's got the S mint mark, looks pretty good. But guys, this coin is 100% for certain fake. And one thing is, what gives it away is the price. It's under $50. And this is a key date Morgan, kind of, especially in this condition. I don't know if I call it BU, but even if it was, high AU, this coin's worth a lot more than $50. We can look, I got them right here, 1888, so like an MS61. You're looking at a $400 to $500 coin. Even an AU58, you're looking at least a $300 coin. So this coin's worth hundreds of dollars in AU, and then in mint state, it really goes up. If it's MS63, you'd be looking at a $700, $800 coin. So this coin is kind of a semi-key date, and this seller is not passing off as a reprint. He does not have very good reviews. 88% positive is really bad, but he sold 11 of these already. And the crazy thing is he's got more of them listed. Look, 1888S right there, same thing, $42. 1888S, same thing, $46. And I just noticed this as I was looking for Morgans, and then here's the problem right here. Look at that, it says from China. And guys, you are not, 99% of the time, you are not going to get real U.S. Morgan dollars from China. It's just not really an option at the end of the day, because why would Chinese be selling authentic Morgans? So, there's just a lot of red flags here, but guys, he is selling them. You got 11 sold here. Let's look at this one. This one, same thing. This one's actually looks even better in my opinion. It looks more realistic, but guys, and I do have an 1888. I do want to show you here in a second. But there is some issues with the coin that I noticed. Oh, look at this one. 33 sold, guys. So he is selling these. And he's even saying, 90% silver. Is there a chance these are 90% silver? Yes. And if it is the case, that does make a little bit of a difference. But it does not say anything about it being, it just says uncirculated Morgan. It says it's an actual coin. Even in it just says retro, which is a big red flag. I guarantee you these are not even silver, guys, at the end of the day. And if we look at it a little closer, look at how big the font is. 1888. Let's look at this one. This one's real. Look at the font. It's way more defined, a lot, not like fuzzy. And you can see it's not as big. Font there on the 1888. Look at how big that font is, guys. That is not the right font there. And look at in Unum there. See how that is right there? Look at how defined the lettering is on this coin. It's not super thick. It's way more refined. They did a decent job though with this, but you can just see it's kind of fuzzy. Look at that M right there on here. It is not a bad copy. It's not, I've seen way worse than this. The date's what really gives it away for me, but it just is not struck 100% properly. But guys, this has to be a fake. And you can kind of see this stuff too. I don't know what's going on, if there's like wrinkles in there or something. You usually won't see that though on a Morgan dollar. The surfaces just don't look right. And it isn't a great picture, but guys, you got to be really careful because these are selling. And people, they think, oh, wow, that's a really good deal. But there are so many issues here. This is even a different seller, actually. I didn't even realize that, and he's got 100% feedback. But there are multiple sellers that are doing this. I would say this is a fake. Yeah, this is a fake as well. 1896. Let's see where the seller's from. China. Same thing. There are a lot of these guys. This is all over. 1896 is another semi-key date. It's worth quite a bit, and you can just see, guys, the defined. Look at the face there. It's not well defined at all. And look at this. Look at how defined that is. And we're talking mint state coins here. Look at how defined the lines are on this coin. It's completely different. This is hazy. This was probably a molded. It was not struck. It was probably molded. And you can just see how thick everything is. This one is probably not as good of an example. But these are probably all made by the same thing. But they don't say they're fake. This one even doesn't even say retro. It just says 1896 S Morgan dollar BU, uncirculated 9% silver. Look, they've sold 38 of these, guys. I mean, come on. So many of these that are fake. It's not even funny. I'm looking through here. I mean, there's a lot of fakes. Guys, this is what I'm saying. In general, buying raw Morgans off of eBay is really not smart. I definitely think it's better to buy graded examples, but you also got to be careful there. I think this is even fake here. This is a weird looking coin. 1889S, that might be a little bit better too. Let's see. Yep, it's from China as well, guys. This is another fake. These are all fake at the end of the day. I don't know what's going on with this coin, but I mean, there are a lot of these on here. And I really hadn't been seeing a lot of these, although I haven't been really looking for Morgans, but I haven't seen a lot of these until just the other day. So they're these sellers. They're from China. Stay away from them. I recommend not buying from any international eBayers on eBay. You need to stay U.S., especially if you're buying U.S. coins. You need to stay with U.S. sellers, but you got to be really careful, guys. I mean, even these pictures, they can be kind of confusing. You don't know if this is the exact coin. I mean, obviously they're selling multiple of these. They've sold 38 of them, so it's pretty common. But these coins are complete scams. And, I mean, the prices are pretty good because most of these are semi-key dates. So, yeah, you got to be really careful here. Don't fall into the trap. If it's too good to be true, just don't buy. But, I mean, I think this is another fake, guys. I mean, and this isn't even that good of a deal here. Now, this is, $46, 1880S. That's not even a key date or anything. There's nothing special about this. 12 sold, and it is from China. Guys, I mean, these are all fake. All of these are fake that I'm looking at. I've gotten into a ring of them, and they're selling too, guys. I guarantee you these aren't even silver. Guarantee you they're not even silver, but they're putting them off as silver. It's a complete sham. I'm probably going to report most of these. But, guys, you have to be really careful because at the end of the day, it is kind of hard to get these taken off because you really can't prove anything. Especially on raw coins, it's really hard to prove anything on them without having them in hand. But this is false advertising. They're passing these off as real Morgans, and they're definitely fake, and they're taking advantage big time because these coins are, you can buy these for like $1, $1.50. They're just, these are just molded coins. Look how off struck this coin is. And there's just issues with it, the date and everything. But guys, these are very common. And this is why I say try to stick to buying graded coins if you're buying on eBay. If you have a trusted coin dealer, that's a different story. You can buy raw. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you're buying off eBay, unless if it's a really trusted seller, I'd recommend probably not buying. Especially if they don't have a return policy or anything, because even if they're real, a lot of times the coins that they're selling are cleaned and have issues when they say they're not, when they'll say they're BU. But guys, these are all fake coins, and I just noticed this. So I thought I'd make a video because it is important to stay away from stuff like this, and they are all over eBay right now. I haven't seen this many before. Usually they will at least try to, in the fine print, say that they're, replicas. And people will still fall for it. But guys, they're not even saying these are replicas. They're passing them off as real Morgans, 90% silver. They're passing them off as that. But you can tell, I mean, China dead giveaways. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And please be extra careful when buying on eBay and don't fall for these traps. I hope you all are doing well, and I'll talk to you again soon. Thanks. Bye.